So last night, I'm driving through Boston, right? And every time I go under these overpasses, these bridges, you know what I mean? They were like 13.6, 13.9. Some of them were even 14. But I'm going under these bridges, and when I go under it, I'm hearing boo, boo. And I'm like, Brandy, what the hell is that?
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time. Turn left on Next Creek Road, then take the first right.
It's nice out here. It's out here in the middle of nowhere. Looks like we got another Melton driver over here. This is where we check in at up here. All right, just got the card. We put it in the windshield. Looks like they want me to pull up to lane 1 and wait to be called. Lane 1's behind that other Melton driver I showed you guys. So I'm gonna do just that. All right, guys, welcome back. So we're here in Bulls Gap, Tennessee. I'm at the shipper right now. This is the stuff we're loading up, we're gonna be taking it to Massachusetts. So in my last video, if you've seen that, we were all the way in LA. I came all the way up here with a load, 2,500 mile trip. Just dropped that off yesterday. And I'm gonna be picking this up. Once I get this dropped off, that's gonna give me 3,500 miles for the week. And I still got the weekend to run. So hopefully I don't get trapped in the Northeast, because we all know the Northeast is bad this time of year for snow and blizzards and whatnot like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and secure all this lumber up, and I'll get back with you guys. So we got all loaded up. Man, it's nasty weather out here. Check this out. Yeah, so it's 40 degrees. It's drizzling a little bit. And I had to change out my gloves because my hands were freezing. So I would show you the tarp job, but like I said, it's drizzling out here and my camera is crappy. It's not weatherproof. Anyways, with that being said, we're gonna hit the road. I gotta fuel up real quick, and we're gonna make our way on to Massachusetts. Let's hit the road. Cold as hell out here this morning, man. Anyways, I'm just below 600 miles. I was able to outrun some of the weather last night. I was running through some rain. It was cold. The roads were icy, and looks like all day today I'm going to be driving through some snow. The rain is going to be on the east side of me, so I'll be driving through the snow part. So hopefully that doesn't become an issue. I got just under 600 miles to down today, and yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. As you can see down here, all the roads are nice and wet, snow out everywhere, and my load, just got done checking that out. It's all good to go. So all we can hope for is a safe trip today, guys. And yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Baby girl love my bop and unlike me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, it ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my bop and unlike me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, it ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you? Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up.
Just stopped at the Lowe's for a quick fuel up right here. And yeah, this place is packed and it's cold as hell outside, guys. It's 30 degrees. A lot of snow on the ground, but it looks like I did miss the blizzard that was coming through here. So I'm grateful for that. And it also looks like I may not be getting stuck over here in Massachusetts. Right now I'm in Pennsylvania. I got about 377 miles left to go. This stuff right here, this is what you want to put in your tank and your fuel when you're in cold conditions like this, or else your fuel will gel up. So this bottle, my tank holds 150 gallons, so I can use half a bottle for each time I fuel. So basically, one bottle equals 2 fuels. It's expensive though. It's 20 bucks. Melton does reimburse me, so no big deal there.
With your boy, I'm the man of the year. I'm not a fan of your peers. Serve him with fate, I'ma hand him the shears. He not the man of your peers. Heart of a lion, I'm trampling fears. I love the man in the mirror. Cry me a river, then stand in the tears. You better stand in the clear. I'm going crazy.
All right. We're here in Norwood, Mass. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and it's cold as hell out here today, guys. It's 9 degrees. Just doing my pre-trip. I'm literally 6 minutes away from the cons, the drop. So it looks like I'm not going to have any problem getting another load for the weekend, which should put me around 4,500 miles if I get a decent load for the weekend, of course. Look at this. This is all ice. All ice. My load's still good. I'll tell you what, I'm not looking forward to doing these tarps in the wind, or folding these tarps. It's so cold I can't even think straight right now. Not looking forward to folding these tarps in the cold weather out here today. I mean, all that is frozen ice. So last night, I'm driving through Boston, right? And every time I go under these overpasses, these bridges, you know what I mean? They were like 13.6, 13.9. Some of them were even 14. But I'm going under these bridges, and when I go under it, I'm hearing boom, boom. And I'm like, Brady, what the hell is that? I'm looking at my load. It sounded like my load got like I shaved the top of my load right off. And so I'm looking out my side mirrors. You guys saw my load, right? So I'm looking out my side mirrors, and I don't see nothing wrong with my load. My tarps are still in place, so there's no way that I could have, gave my load a haircut. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell, why I would have these loud boom sounds, right? And then it dawned on me that my tarps, they don't go all the way down to the rub rail. So basically, you see some of the product is exposed on the bottom, right? So what it's doing is it's catching the wind up on top underneath the tarps. So it's basically, the tarps are like arcing. So every time I go under the bridge, this is what I think, at least, it's having like some kind of air thing to where it's sounding like a loud boom, So I guess, make a long story short, what I learned from this is I'm gonna throw some straps, like maybe some 2-inch straps next time I get a load like this over certain, like, you know, maybe like every 10 feet, 20 feet over my product. That way it's not to hold the product, it's to hold the tarps down, you know? So yeah, I mean, that was just nuts. I stopped, you know, and I didn't find nothing wrong with the product, with the load, with my tarps, nothing. So yeah, it's baffling. And it only happened here in Boston, you know, not any of the other states that I drove through. So yeah, that was pretty weird. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna warm up, finish my coffee real quick here, and we're gonna head on over to the shipper and get this offloaded so I can get my next trip and get the hell out of the Northeast because it's freezing over here. All right, guys. So that's gonna do it for this episode. We're here at the shipper. We just look at all that ice on the ground. That's from our tarps. It literally came crashing off of the tarps. Just ice shards. It was a pain in the ass rolling that stuff up. How'd you like rolling that stuff up, Brandy?
It was cold. Very cold.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap it up. I ended up getting another load, so yeah, we're gonna be heading to Ohio. It looks like I'm gonna be finishing this week off with around 4,200 miles, so that's awesome news. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.